I don't know if you can tell, but I have a bit of a tan right now because I just spent a week down in Mexico. So we went down there for our friend's wedding, and my husband and I decided to travel only with carry-ons. And I had left packing to the absolute last minute because I just had such a hectic week prior to leaving. And I was kind of worried about not having enough space and also not having enough time to plan out my outfits for the whole week. And then I came up with this random idea to use the rule of 3 for packing, and it ended up working out so surprisingly well that I decided to make a whole video about it to share some tips with you. I think this is such a great way for packing if you feel like you're limited with space and time, but you still want to stay stylish throughout your trip. So hear me out. So the rule of 3 is a psychological principle that ideas presented in groups of 3 are just more memorable and interesting for the human brain because we are naturally inclined to recognize and create patterns, and the number 3 is the smallest number that our brain can create a pattern with. So how I came up with this idea was, as I started packing the night before and I was low-key panicking because I didn't know if I was going to have enough space or time, I first decided to pick out 3 dresses that I knew for sure I was going to take. And they all turned out to be of a similar silhouette. So as I was staring at these 3 dresses I picked out, I thought, why don't I just come up with 2 more silhouettes so I have 3 main silhouettes to work with? So the next silhouette I decided on was a flowy pants and tank top combo because that's just my go-to for any sort of hot weather styling. And then for my third silhouette, I thought I should go with something casual in case we go on an adventure or a day trip outside of the resort. So I decided on just a simple t-shirt and shorts combo as my third silhouette. And since I'd already picked out 3 dresses for my first silhouette, I just thought, let's pick 3 items from each of the categories. So the dresses I packed for the first silhouette were 1 formal dress that I knew I was going to wear for the wedding, 1 form-fitting, kind of a skim style of maxi dress, which can be dressed up or down, then 1 flowy style of maxi dress, which I thought was also versatile enough to wear both during the day and at night. So for the second silhouette, which was the flowy pants and the tank top combo, naturally I decided to pack 3 different sets of flowy pants and 3 different tank tops. And I really wanted to keep versatility in mind as I was packing. We went to an all-inclusive resort, so I didn't want anything to be too sloppy. I mean, all of the different restaurants within the resort had dress codes, and we were also planning for a night out in town or 2, so I didn't want everything I packed to scream resort wear. And I think long flowy pants are really great for versatility because they can be easily dressed up or down. So I packed 1 pair of a more casual style of linen pants and then 2 pairs of pleated pants. And then for the tank tops, I wanted ones that can be worn as blouses but also as cover-ups during the day. So instead of packing my usual cotton wife beater styles of tank tops that I normally wear as underlayers, I opted for looser fits and I paid particular attention to the variety in different fabrics. And while I was at it, I decided to pack 3 bra tops as well since they don't take up that much space and they can easily be worn with any of the bottoms that I've packed. And then for the third silhouette, which was just a simple t-shirt and shorts combo, I decided to keep it mostly casual since I was thinking about this silhouette for activities outside of the resort. So for the t-shirts, I packed my favorite oversized scoop neck t-shirt, a cropped off-shoulder top that I can throw on top of a dress, and then a more formal style of a v-neck. For the shorts, I packed a pair of white denim shorts, a pair that had more like a linen-like fabric to them so I can easily wear them on top of swimsuits, and then ones that were kind of like activewear to use as workout shorts. So with that, most of my outfits were figured out, and then I moved on to everything else that I needed to pack. So I packed 3 pairs of swimsuits, 3 button-downs in case it got a little chillier at night times, and I could also use them as cover-ups, so I packed 2 long-sleeve button-downs and 1 short-sleeve. I also packed 3 pairs of shoes, 1 pair that I can wear into the water, 1 formal pair to wear to the wedding and for dinners, and 1 pair to wear to the airport and that I could probably wear at the resort. I also packed 3 different scarves because they take up very little space and they can be worn as both accessories or tops. I also packed 3 bags of different sizes, 2 more casual styles to use around the beach, the pool, and outside of the resort. and one smaller, more formal style. So I took this purple weave bag that was kind of sitting in my closet for a while and I didn't really get much use out of before. And it wasn't the most practical bag, but it did the trick. I also packed 3 different hats, one baseball cap, a bucket hat, and a sun hat with wide brims. And I packed 3 sunglasses as well. Now for my one-offs, I packed a sports bra, a cover-up, a belt, a set of pasties, a rash guard, a long-sleeve blouse, and a pair of socks. And then I just packed as many pairs of underwear and bras that I could fit into the bag. And for my jewelry, I have a travel jewelry box, so I just kind of threw everything in there. And I had room for 1 extra pair of sunglasses. Now for the flight, I just threw on a basic t-shirt, a pair of baggy jeans, and a cozy sweater. I skipped the jacket, but I decided to wear the baseball cap and my clogs so that they don't take up extra space in my bag. I obviously packed my electronics, chargers, books, makeup, and toiletry bags all into a backpack that I could take as a personal item. So here's what I felt worked really well using this method of packing. First of all, I loved thinking in sets of 3s. It was so easy to remember and just think about versatility. Like I said, the brain loves recognizing and creating patterns, and I thought this was such an efficient way of thinking about what it is that I need for the entire week. It was also a great idea to wear jeans to the airport. They were baggy enough to be comfortable throughout the flight, and the weather was actually cool enough to wear jeans in the evenings, and they ended up working out well with some of the tops that I've packed. So I actually got some wear out of these jeans even while I was in Mexico. It was also a great idea to not take a jacket to the airport, just one less thing to carry, and the sweater was already hot that I needed to take it off as soon as we landed. Now here are the things that I think I could have done better or that I didn't really need. Sports bra. I don't know why I thought I'm gonna be working out during my vacation. My husband dragged me to the gym on our first morning and I literally stretched at the gym for 20 minutes. I also didn't need a cover-up because I just brought so many tops that could be used as cover-ups, and that's what I ended up doing. I certainly did not need as many bras or bra tops because I was mostly wearing swimwear during the day, and in the evenings I'd just wear tops or dresses with pasties underneath, so I really didn't need as many bras or bra tops as I've packed. I certainly did not need 3 different scarves. I only ended up wearing 1 as a top. And for the bags, I kind of wish I had a more formal looking one. Like the purple one I took was okay, but it wasn't the most practical. And for the long sleeves, I didn't need as many as I packed. I only ended up wearing 1 long sleeve button down, and then I even forgot about the fact that I packed a long sleeve blouse. And then for the jewelry, I just kind of wish more of them were waterproof because I was in and out of the water so much that I didn't end up wearing a lot of the jewelry items that I've packed, especially the rings. But overall, I felt like I made very good use of most of the items that I've packed. Some items I definitely could have gone without, but at least they all fit into my carry-on. Granted, they are summer items though, so they didn't take up that much space, and I'm kind of curious what this method would look like for me if I had to pack for winter. All in all, I didn't feel short of anything or that I was outfit repeating too much, so I was still able to stay stylish and versatile through this trip, and I felt very well prepared considering how last minute my packing was. So if you have a trip coming up soon, I would highly recommend you to try this method out for packing. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, stay unique and stay gorgeous.